fill the tape for this, our main event of the evening. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the California Kid, Uriah Faber.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready?
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We are in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history for my man, DC. Pete Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. King Velasquez was able to retain his titles this arena too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden and now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right down the middle.
Clutch City, baby.
Which hat you wearing today? Which hat you wearing?
I'm wearing a Rocket, but we're in Houston. Oh, that one landed, yep.
All right, nice job by the wrestler, sticking to the game plan here early. DC goes to the clinch. He said he didn't want to be shooting takedowns from way outside. We'll see if he tries to get a level change here on the inside.
Well, he needs to. This boxer is so good in close. Whereas you're clinching with most athletes, they tend to panic. Boxing is spent a lot in the clinch, so this guy's well-versed here. Where he isn't well-versed is getting his feet tripped, getting foot swept, getting level changed on. So he's got to mix everything up. It's high-low if he wants to take this guy down.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by the Korean Superboy.
Controlling the fight behind that jab.
Oh, you gotta love the leg kicks, and there it is. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Faber's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick?
Oh, back and forth we go.
We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Oh, nice jab, nice kick.
Straight right hand now, just misses. That's a big hook. Oh, and tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, he continues. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Ooh, nice leg kick.
And now he lands a combination. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Oh, big elbow.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Faber's in half guard.
There it is, now he's running him out. This is a terrible position.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. And he is back up to his feet. Single collar tie now.
In the tie clinch. Pretty easy start.
Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Just misses with the left hook. Takedown defense holds up. Choi going for the leg kick. He does not connect.
Nice job defensively.
Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing shots.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets.
Man has his chin been tested early. Seconds winding down in the opening round. Faber gets the double leg takedown.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath. Breathe in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played.
That's exactly how he wanted it to be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s. Oh, he got to his spot.
Choi's in half guard now.
Nice transition.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow.
Right.
You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat. Oh.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with this.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
2 minutes have gone by. He's having his way with him here. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm with the triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition. Trading huge shots. Let's see if he can last in his hand.
Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and...
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Two minutes now to go in round two. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Favors in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Faber.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. It's got gotta be it. It seems so tight.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Keep your hands up. Keep that head.
Now he's got a good body position. Yup.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Win the scramble.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Big shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Favors, nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio.
Favors going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has... Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. The arm triangle's getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses on. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. Well, just as he did in the... Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, nice knee, nice knee.
Oh, these are some impactful knees he is throwing, and I guess until his opponent adjusts, might as well keep throwing them.
He's going to keep going to the well. Why would he change it? His opponent has not been able to figure out these knees.
Choi's eye is starting to swell shut.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Whiffs on that offering. Back to the overhand right. Shot there. He's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know we still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. In the half guard.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Choi's able to transition back to side control now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, great submission defense. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Choi's back in full mount. Beautiful strike there as he gets big shots landed by him now. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Good work from the top here by Faber. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. The Korean Superboy gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Faber's eye is closing up. Takedown defense is there.
He's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, nice level change.
Oh! Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Final seconds of the round. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the horn sounds indicating the end of the round, but not before major damage was done. He stunned his opponent multiple times, maybe even a 10-8. Big round from Choi. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, nice right hand.
Just out of range with that strike. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown.
Beautiful transition. Let's go. We got a scramble here. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's out. What submission defense on display?
Well, he's got his back now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Choi.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Faber's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, man, he's getting deep. He's really working hard for this guillotine, but he can't blow out his arms. He's got to make sure it's secure if he's going to go 100% to try to get this finish. How in the world did he escape that submission?
Faber getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Print the shirts, ground and pound. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Well, earlier in the round, he clearly got stunned by his opponent, but he just has not responded well at all.
He hasn't responded well. He hasn't gotten himself back going after getting hurt so bad early in the round.
And again shoots for a takedown. Again takedown stuck. About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble chair.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
He hurt him again.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Back to the single. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Favors in half guard, really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, arm triangle inching closer now. Oh, and he's out.
Let's work. I'll stand this up. We need to work.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Faber gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. Seconds left.
Oh, man, good stick to the body.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and that is one of the best 5-minute stanzas you will ever see from a fighter. Rocked him multiple times, unable to get him out of there, but came pretty darn close.
He did come close to finishing the fight, but he didn't get it done. Now, it will be on him to try and stay patient, try to find the kill shot without overextending himself and putting himself in trouble.
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really opened up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more.
Ready.
I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. The fighter's on point tonight, lands a beautiful kick.
Blocked by Faber.
There's a level tight lift.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Nice pass.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Great shot from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Faber going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Faber's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep. He landed it. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a big moment in this fight.
And that will do it! The Korean Superboy does it again!
Jeez Louise.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight.